Hey, good morning. It's Ben. I'm at the house here, 9652 271st Avenue. The garage door is now working, so I just wanted to take a quick video so you could see the inside of the garage, if this is helpful. The garage floor is in pretty good condition overall. There is a little bit of a hairline crack down the middle here. Looks like kind of a normal, sort of normal hairline crack, runs kind of all the way down the middle, but there is no heaving or bowing or anything. The floor is really flat and good condition. There's hairline crack that runs across the floor here in the middle, and then one from the front to the back. But the floor is very level. Ultimately, it's in good condition overall. So I'll just back out here so you can kind of see it. There's sort of normal, garage floor staining here and there, but pretty good condition overall. Just to kind of look around the garage a little bit so you can see it. There's a nice big window on the side here. It looks like a newer window. I think the garage is newer. There's a service door over here, a 6-panel service door. We've got, of course, the overhead door. It's a single bay garage. It's probably a little extra deep. There's some shelving back here, and then there's another overhead door, almost like a overhead service door. One of the neighbors had told us that the service door on this side was used, I guess the previous owner to her used it for a boat, a small boat. I'm not quite sure how they got it in here. I guess it was like a canoe. So, but that's what they use this door for. Then you go out here. This pad is in pretty good shape. And then this is the area that the home inspector was talking about. Some of these railroad ties on the stairway down to the lake are getting pretty old. And this first one here is split, and it's kind of coming apart. I mean, you probably have a couple more years left in these, but they more or less look kind of in bad shape. But I just want to walk down this path so you get a little bit more of a sense of it. This one is completely deteriorated here. So it's sort of gone. I mean, if you wanted to keep this thing, you would definitely want to start replacing these. This one over here is in pretty bad shape. You could probably refurbish the staircase, or the other option would be just to get rid of it. You don't need it. It's not 100% necessary. The gravel is very low in this one here, so there's kind of a trip hazard. This thing could be redone, or you could just leave it for a little bit. I guess it would be up to you, more or less. It's not 100% necessary, but it is not in great shape. It's kind of over here on this far side of the house where you don't absolutely need it. I imagine originally there was grass here, or maybe mulch, so it's more of an elective thing, I guess. But it definitely is in pretty rough condition. I'll just go back up this way so you can kind of see it. Like, this railroad tie is missing completely here, and the gravel has sunk. I think if it was me, I don't know, I would probably just maybe take it out and create something that's a lower maintenance item. So anyway, that's that. Plumber's here, so I'm gonna let you go. Good shot. Hey Christine, we're here taking a look. We're gonna try to scope the lateral and kind of see what we see here. I'm here with Anthony.
Hi there. Looks like we're in the cleanup. Okay. Push it down. So far so good. See, the pipe's got no water. It's PVC. Looks pretty new. Keep going. No breaks at the foundation yet. Keep going. Slow it down. What do we got here? We got, pull it back a smidge. Okay, looks like a coupling. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Looks good. Looks dry. Keep pushing. Looks dry. Looks good. Keep pushing. Keep going. Looks dry. Looks good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, slow her down. Okay, this is either going to be, okay, that looks like a 45. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Okay, looks like we're in maybe some ductile iron, maybe. That could be PVC still. Keep pushing. Clean, open, keep pushing. Keep going. Keep going, clean, wide open still. Another joint. No water in the sewer, that's good. That means you got good pitch. Keep going. Keep going. That looks like it's dropping down. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. Pull back a little bit. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, right. Okay, keep going. Keep pushing. Is it city sewer through here?
It is, yep.
Okay, keep pushing.
It is city sewer.
I would say this is the city right here. Pull it back a little bit, Alex. Okay, looks like you're holding a little water. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Yeah, we gotta be in the city. I mean, that's really far. Keep pushing.
Yeah, okay.
Can you keep pushing?
It's getting harder.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, keep pushing as hard as you can. I mean, yeah, we gotta be like way in the street.
Into the street at this
We
point.
have to be. I mean, the
Yeah,
house, the front of the property ain't that far.
right.
Okay. So I would say that the sewer pipe in this home is clean, perfect, pitched, and new. It's PVC.
Okay.
We for surely took this thing probably 100 feet.
Okay.
We'll pull it back. I think she's good.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, Christine, thanks. Hi, I just wanted to do one additional video here to look a little closer at the side of the house here, because we talked about the slope, you know, as water getting away. That crawl space is right here. So actually, when you're inside the crawl space, it is like bone dry in there. I don't think there's ever been a drop of water in there. And the slope here is really good. It kind of slopes down and away. There is a layer of mulch over it, as you can see. But it's funny because I just shot this video of these railroad ties, and the plumbers came and walked down these stairs, and they actually broke another one of the tiles, the railroad ties, by just walking over it. You can see this one here cracked. So they are in really bad shape. I mean, there's no question about it that this thing is in tough condition. But the more I guess that I think about it, I mean, I think I would just take it out, or maybe take out the ties or the bad ties and leave what's good, and maybe kind of like sort of re-rock it and maybe just slope it away. I think it can be done. I guess it's up to you ultimately, you know. I mean, you could rebuild it, but it's definitely not necessary because we're on this far side of the house here, and you've got the stairs from the house that come down here. So it's, again, I guess I just want to reiterate that it really is an elective thing, but it is definitely in pretty rough condition. So I just want you to kind of be aware of this. This is the worst part of the whole property, I would say, but it is cosmetic. It's not like necessary or structural or anything important. You just have to figure out how to rework it, or you just maybe take apart the disintegrated parts and sort of rework it a little bit. Maybe you reuse the stones to make a little bit of a pathway. I'm not sure, but anyway, just want you to be familiar with it. Got the Bryant air conditioner on the north side of the house here, and here is the electrical. Just so that you can see it, I'll take a still picture as well. And here's the other air conditioner on the, what would be the south side of the house. This is just a, for instance, we're over on the south side of the house, and this is what I was thinking maybe you could do on the other side of the house, is just to create some kind of very simple stone walkway by ripping out the railroad ties that are there and just maybe using the patio stones that are there. Anyway, the pitch of the grate around the house on all sides is really good, just so you can see it here. Also, just wanted to take a close look at the driveway here. I think we had mentioned in the questions the possibility of needing to resurface or reseal. This driveway is in really, really good condition right now. It pitches away from the garage. There's a low spot here where you can see where the water runs off to the side perfectly, actually. And so it looks like it's pitched away perfectly from the garage down to this low point, and it's pitched away from the street down to this low point, so it slopes into this sort of garden over here. It looks like it pitches perfectly. It's in very good condition. There's a tar line here. Looks like it was probably sealed not too long ago, maybe within the last year or two. But this driveway has a lot of life in it. It's in really good shape overall. And then, of course, I think we talked about it already, but the concrete work around the whole house looks to be fairly new. Very few, if any, cracks at all. Concrete work is in very nice condition. So, there you go. One close look at the skirt on the garage here. The concrete, there's a little bit of a crack here out in front, but kind of normal looking. There's almost no trip hazard here. It's not real uncommon that we see this part sunk against the slab on the garage. There's a little bit of maybe I don't know, ½ inch, probably not even a ½ inch, maybe a quarter. It's almost nothing on this side, and then it's maybe sunk just a little on this side, but it's not far off at all. You can see, you know, it's pretty close. So ultimately good shape. Garage door, you can see, is in pretty nice shape as well.